Do due diligence.
Why do you support billionaires? Don't you realise they're going to take away all our rights as workers?
You don't know what I support. We've never had a conversation.
You have freedom of speech.
Oh, so you're saying you can have freedom of speech, but I can't?
No, we
Are you trying to oppress my freedom of speech? Are you trying to oppress my freedom of speech? Is that what you're doing?
Just because that's what you do doesn't mean that's what I do.
You don't know what I support, so how can you stop trying to tell me what I support? Because that's narcissist.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Would you like to ask me what I believe?
Yeah, what do you believe?
You ask me questions, specific questions, and I'll answer them.
No, can't you tell me what you believe? That's a specific question.
You ask me specific questions, and I'll answer them.
Politically, why are you coming up harassing us?
That's not a specific question about my beliefs.
It is a specific question about your beliefs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You can't even ask questions. You're telling me what I believe, but I'm saying, okay, let's have a conversation. Let's stop shouting.
I've asked you. You calm down, mate. Calm down. Don't be rude.
I've got two people shouting at me.
I've asked you 4 times what you
Stop
believe,
spinning me.
and you know that's how I talk. I
believe that I'm
believe in equality for everyone, freedom of speech for everyone. I believe in.
Okay, so why do you oppress people's freedom of speech?
What do you?
You do.
No.
I'm speaking to her, not you.
No.
We can have a conversation separately.
We can all talk together.
No,
what do you believe? I've told you what I believe. What do you believe?
Calm down.
Calm down. What do you believe? It's a simple question.
Yeah, but
it's a simple question,
It's
right?
not a simple question. It's very broad. It's a very, very broad question.
With no answer whatsoever.
It's a very broad question.
No. Review yourself. I've answered.
You're asking me a very broad question. I'm asking you to define.
I can tell you what I believe.
I'm asking you to define the parameters of the question. You can't do it.
No, you can't.
That doesn't sound very intellectual to me.
You can't answer a simple question.
No, I can't.
That's not intellectual.
No, it's because it's a simple question, yes. It's simple-minded, yes.
Easy to answer.
Because it takes some intellect to understand it's a very broad
No,
question.
it's an easy
I'm asking you to define the parameters of your question, and then I'll answer it, and you're unable to do so.
No, you're unable to answer a simple question. I've asked you a simple question.
You're too simple-minded to have this conversation.
What are your political... I've asked you a simple question.
Yeah, but ask me specifically.
It's a specifically simple question.
Stop shouting at me. You're getting aggressive.
No, I'm not getting aggressive. I'm getting a little bit... I believe what I'm passionate.
You're repeating the same thing and not going anywhere with it. Because I've asked you to define the parameters of your question and you're unable to do so. I don't believe you have the intellect to continue this conversation.